The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Robert Frost. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin D. Roosevelt. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. The only way to have a friend is to be one. Ralph Waldo Emerson. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Aristotle Onassis. 2 things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Albert Einstein. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. If you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. Anonymous. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. I have a dream that one day little black boys and girls will be holding hands with little white boys and girls. Martin Luther King Jr. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Mark Twain. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Helen Keller. The future depends on what you do today. Mahatma Gandhi. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it. Michelangelo. The harder I work, the luckier I get. Samuel Goldwyn. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Brian Tracy. Happiness is not in the mere possession of money. It lies in the joy of achievement, in the thrill of creative effort. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. Jordan Belfort. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. The only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Anonymous. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Booker T. Washington. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato.